The gym is getting more and more popular every single day. It's not just a place people go now to lose weight or build muscle. It is seen as trendy, hip, and it's all the new wave. Well, it's been a wave for quite some time now, but now it is even more so than ever before. Well, why is this? Well, as we know, as a society, we are going somewhat downhill. Down, 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 down. People are becoming lazy. Everything is easier. It's just not an issue to obtain whatever you want nowadays. Now, your current generation can't buy a home or can't have any sort of wealth, but you can obtain simple little things that weren't possible in the past in the blink of an eye with ease. And you know what? You're supposed to just be content sitting on your couch, doing nothing, gaining weight, and becoming a fat slob that doesn't do anything with their life.
Ahí va. Juan Cosío. Le valió madre.
And this gym revolution, or massive wave of people that are all flooding into the gym, is a highlight of where we are at. Because people as a whole desire challenge. They desire building themselves. They desire pushing themselves. And whether they acknowledge it or not, it is an innate sense that is built into their mind, their brain, their spirit, their personality, that they will never be able to get rid of. They can run from it their entire life if they want, but it's there. And if you don't chase it, it leads to depression, it leads to anxiety, it leads to misery. And the average American, the average person, is finding misery every single day. And so why are people flooding into the gym? Because they are running from misery. This is the same reason that marathons and half marathons, endurance runs, triathlons, they're all at all-time highs. Because people want to challenge themselves. They want something more out of life. And as humans, that's a very, very good thing, because we can find out what we are truly capable of. We can increase our baseline for what we have resistance to and what we can actually find ourselves able to achieve. And guess what? You don't just learn how to build muscle, burn fat. You learn actually much more than that, because you are able to adopt these ideas and principles and implement them into your day-to-day life. And so the gym is popular. Not only that, but it's a place where you can go and have social interaction and have a community. It is now the nightclub, the bar of my generation and generations slightly above mine. And hopefully below mine too. We will see. And yours as well. Because no longer do we have to go to a bar and sniff things in the bathroom and drink all night, blow our tab, and feel miserable the next day. Instead, we can go see our friends at the gym, we can get a good pump in, we can feel good, we can hit the sauna after, we can eat quality foods after, and feel great. We can get a good night's sleep, wake up the next day, and do it all over again without any repercussions, and the only thing it costs is a slight gym membership fee. And maybe all the clothes, all the whey protein, all the creatine, all the supplement. Yeah, you know. But we are actually taking a turn for a better. Like, this is the one thing that I think everything seems so fucked as a society right now. Everyone is complaining and screaming that there's all these issues, capitalism is destroying us, and the system is turned against us, and we're fucked. And okay, but we're seeing a migration of people's mindsets towards desiring difficulty. And if we see that shift in the form of physical difficulty being chased out, then it will start to trickle down into people's lives in other areas. And I believe that that is the actual start to improving the state of the country, the world, because physical fitness is one of the starts to changing people's lives across the board. If you know this channel, you know that I was once incredibly overweight. I was a drug addict, and I was miserably depressed and anxious. And what do I say is one of the first things you have to start doing? Exercise. It shifts your mind and your body in a way that cannot be explained. And if people are seeking this out, the more and more people that it becomes regular for, the more and more people are going to be able to start changing their lives for the better. Therefore, improving their communities, improving their social status, improving their resources, which allows them to help other people in ways that they previously could not. And this is where the change happens. The gym as the nightclub, as the social setting, as the after work get together, as the regular basis for everyday people to crowd and flood into is actually much more than just a current phenomenon we're seeing, the current popular trendy thing. It is humans being humans, seeking out the difficult thing and desiring it and chasing what is tough to obtain because they want to stand out from the rest. And through this, we will be able to reconstruct our views on our society, our roles in our society together through our community of hard work, discipline, dedication, and improvement. This is why gyms are currently being overrun with people. People are fed up with the system and they want something more. So we're going to find it.